twist the top. If they pop a hole in it with the glass.
Yeah, you do. You gotta twist the top.
Walk in the light of my sun, no cloud won't shed a tear. I'ma just rain on them and spill this game on them. Might not make much sense now, watch how it change on them. I never thought I'd feel this way. I swear I never thought I'd feel this way.
He played this on the podcast one time. He played this on the podcast. He said this was an unreleased song. Because remember we talked about that girl.
No, it's a different song.
I never thought I'd feel this way. I swear I never thought I'd see that day. Where I could finally shake off that stress. I
I'm pretty
guess
sure if we asked Bo Jackson himself, he would be like,
I've been rocking my
Good, yeah.
go ahead and start the show.
I told you so, this motherfucker. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Once again, here we are.
The two.
I was going to add a little more dramatic to it, but it's alright. The two peeps in the podcast, starring Aaron.
It's your boy Aaron, it's your boy Tyler over there.
Oh, before we get too much into the shit, did you even? No, you didn't.
Yeah, let's do it.
There we go.
Word.
Zoom out a little bit.
That was good.
Yeah,
You guys can't see my pores from back there.
Yeah, the pores always been bad in your life, I can tell you that. This cat had to always go to a special doctor for your face.
People with words call him dermatologists.
Oh yeah, because he has so much germs on his face. Or like a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, you watch those commercials. What's the thing? Proactive.
Proactive didn't work.
Didn't work for you.
Didn't work for
You want one of those college kids?
Yep.
Who was on there.
And I think I got.
Doing random skateboarding tricks for some odd reason during a commercial.
I wasn't on the commercial.
No,
But,
apparently you weren't.
Yeah, because I would be like, it sucks, guys. Let's get the other shit. I think I got some shit called like I don't even know what it was called. But that
They
shit
got some declassified CIA stuff.
it turned me to a lizard at one point because it dried my face out so much.
Yeah, it was like too much.
I had scales. I remember people. One day it was real bad. We were at the high school lunch. What was I would assume 9th grade, and we were at the lunch. You know, all my friends were at the lunch. That big circle table we all sat at. My girlfriend at the time, 9th grade. Whoever knows me figures it out. She's sitting to my left, and I know it's bad because everybody's looking at it like, damn, Aaron's fucking face is like a scaly. I think even James he even says something like, damn, Aaron, you underneath all that. I was like, I had nothing to say. I was like, no,
people, when you came into the 9th grade, they asked me, hey, is that your brother? I said, pizza face?
Hell no, dude.
You talking about chicken pox over there? Hell no.
He called that shit for the 4th time and it's permanent.
I'll take a little bit of that too.
But, and then so afterwards, everybody's laughing, and then so everybody's done laughing, and then she at the time, she goes in and give me a kiss.
She's like, no,
on the cheek though. You know, I get all that stuff going on.
Herpes that day.
Nope. Hear me out. Yeah, on the cheek though. You know, I had supposed to have all that stuff going on, and but as she was going in, I was, you know, I don't need no sympathy stuff. I don't fucking. She didn't have to do that. But anyways,
You cried at night in the bed.
yeah, but you guys everybody. But when she went in to kiss me, she cheek to cheek, didn't even give me the lip. She went, mwah. And I was like,
What a bitch, right?
I mean, but she didn't even have to do it. It's talking about she half-assed it. So it's like, dude, do I get mad? Like, what the fuck? So
I kind of get a little mad. Like, if you're going to go for it, don't half-ass it.
well, I mean, I didn't even want her doing it either. I was like, who knows? You don't have skin on your lip.
Yeah, you want herpes on your chin.
It's not herpes. It was skin.
That's what you call it.
But
you got face down into a prostitute a couple times.
yeah, man, it's unprofessional. I mean,
Oh, yeah, but go to that video. Go to that video I sent you.
You sent me that on Facebook or what you sent me?
Twitter. Send you on Twitter.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, so he wants to show us the video. So this is how we're going to start out the episode. I'll probably do it like the old times. Put the video in front, maybe. I don't know. But
Depends on how you feel.
yeah, I get lazy sometimes. Like y'all just got the last episode. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But y'all forgot we did the podcast. Which about time.
I feel a lot of people telling me. A lot of people was like, "Yo, we forgot y'all even do anything. It's been like 3 weeks." I'm like, hey.
You gotta talk to your producer.
Hey,
Sometimes you don't even want to record.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, we'll get done sooner or later. Then you enjoy it.
Gotta talk about this video. Here you go. All right. Oh yeah. I have seen this.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Y'all seen this thing, dude. Yo, no, we're not starting the video off with this, by the way.
Okay, let's see what's before, man.
Just give me a reminder, because that's roasting. Get some jokes in.
Alright, guys.
Oh, you got your jokes on now? Okay. First of all, I'm surprised like that. Is that how you summon that Kate Bennett girl? Is that the girl who walks around the thing?
Yeah, that's how.
Do you sing that song and it summons her?
The girl in the background, you see, that's a blood sacrifice in case she doesn't come.
She didn't look like that. That's probably why I thought about her. That's probably why I thought about her. But doesn't this remind you of, yeah, they're family, but they're all fucking. You know, that's...
I'm not gonna go that far. I will say when his daughters go to college, there's gonna be, open season.
Talking about like there's gonna be people missing in the neighborhood, cats or people?
No, it's just, dicks, getting dicked on,
Talking about the dude, but it's not all daughters. His wife is supposedly right there. And what is he even playing? Oh, he brought the speaker. That's what he's playing. And he's over here air smack like the trombone. Like, what has he even got in his hand?
I think he's gonna be one of those dads.
Oh, he's
where
fucking
he's
dudes.
a camp counselor.
Oh, camp counselor.
5 years later,
Speech pet. Yeah.
pedophilia.
Yeah. Oh man, he's not even 5 years.
I mean,
he's gonna be.
There's gotta be. I mean, I ain't gonna say there's certain age. There's a certain way you look to wear white jeans.
And especially that age too. Remember,
That age.
didn't you wear white jeans one time?
I did wear. I mean, my philosophy is you buy me a pair of clothes, it's gonna get worn at least once. And I wore it at a basically.
I gotta pause. I'm gonna go with the guitar jam, and she's even leaned back.
I mean, she's in it.
She thinks she's Axl Rose with this damn fucking wagon door.
She's in the red, blue, and green was hard.
She thinks she's doing something. She's leaning back, dog. She fucking check tomorrow's forecast at now. See, I accidentally I was on this weather website and I accidentally put, yeah, you can send me notifications, and I don't know how to turn it off.
Hey man, I know you're outside, but you want to check the weather real quick?
Oh, but yeah, I want to thank all the, I know, right? But I want to thank all the supporters, listening, and everything y'all doing. So I put on Twitter, somebody roasted me.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, he was a past guest.
Yeah, that's alright.
And it was Holden Hall. And what specifically did he say?
He said you like a dick with ears.
I look like a dick with ears. Now, do you think he said that because I was wearing that hat? And if so, if I'm a dick with ears, I'd be circumcised if I'm wearing the hat, right? I'd be like a circumcised dick. No, I'm sorry, uncircumcised.
Look straight at me. Look straight at me. Look straight at me.
Oh, sorry. It's my good side.
No.
Oh, that's not my good side?
No. Yeah, you can. I can see a dick with ears now. Turn your head. Let me see the top of your head. The top of your head.
Just
I can see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I couldn't get mad at him. So it's like, especially the hat on, because it puts emphasis on the top.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, if I was an Avatar kid, I'd just make an arrow and just go halfway and stop here. You know?
Won't you next time you go get that San Francisco haircut, get a mohawk.
No, bro.
All day this guy was calling me all day Saturday, Tyler, I got a haircut. Let's do an episode. Let's do an episode. Let's do an episode.
Yeah, but I might have, but
I just got this haircut.
I mean, we're a week late because I was trying to get it done last week. I was like, Tyler, I have a haircut done. I'm just leaving the dude's house. Let's fucking go. And he just, I just can't even.
I haven't even got my hair cut yet.
Yeah, hey, Tyler said I gotta wait a little bit. I gotta cut my own hair uneven. And,
it's never uneven, slick. You can try to roast somebody, but you gotta roast with the best. $5 face.
We better catch a spot. Finger fade, please. But, yeah, so no, I couldn't be mad at him. I agree. And, Holden, I mean, you gotta respect what he did. I mean, can't get mad about it. I do encourage it. I think Tyler and I we want to get roasted. So if you got something to say,
but if you come towards my direction, you will get destroyed.
If you come towards my direction,
you already went to your direction. What are you gonna say to Holden?
I'm just gonna take it on the chin right here.
Oh, you're just gonna take it on the chin.
Yeah.
No,
Wait till I see him.
No. It's that I'll do that counterpunch. Like you do something like, hey, you roast me. Ooh, we're going down a dark path.
What What kind of path is a dark path?
Alright, like
Who travels down this dark path?
Alright, well,
like who? If you're taking 3 people down this dark path, who's down it?
Who's down it?
Yeah, if who's down this path, his path
Alright,
to speak
I'm going
of.
first off. Holden Hall looks like a survivor. It looked like he can be a survivor. He
But
look
roast
like,
some people right here.
yeah, I mean he's gonna try. He's dissing my co-host. You know, I gotta help you out. It looks like he's a cat that would be on Surviving Jerry Sandusky special.
No, but you already used that joke on me on Twitter.
I know. No,
So you're saying
I said it the whole. I meant that the whole. But then
Oh.
he came at me disrespectfully. So then you know.
So you had that joke written for Holden because it's true for Holden.
Yeah.
And with me, you're like, fuck it, he's in it too. His documentary is about 2 people.
Yeah.
Holden there.
Yeah,
He recruits me. Holden goes first. No, I take it back. I'm older, so I meet Jerry first. I'm holding to Holden, so I go to Jerry first. Jerry diddles me a little bit, diddle Jerry, so we call him. And so he tells me, hey Aaron, if you want to get water and rub it on the offensive line's nutsacks, you have to get one player for me. And I was like, that's the dream come true, 'cause I've never got a chance to do that. Who has, right? And
That's true.
yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, damn right, dog. I mean, yeah, it's a bucket list. Cross it. I wasn't even on it. Cross it off. And that's that empty space I left there. I knew I skipped that space for a reason. And Holden, you know, he called me just then, and I was like, this is a sign. I told Holden, come on over here. I got Twizzlers and Jimmy John's, and he was in there.
My Twizzlers and Jimmy John. That's such.
There's just 2 things that looks like penises.
Okay. I'm picturing it now.
One's skinny, one's long. You don't get them all.
One's curvy too, like that. No, I'm thinking about banana. Why do you stop doing that?
No, bananas, dog. No, this is Penn State. This ain't fucking Miami. You know what I mean? I don't know why I associated Florida with banana.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
I guess their state kind of resembles one if it's. Alright, so I just want to say, if you want to roast us, feel free to roast us. And you don't even got to watch the videos. You can just click on the videos and roast us. So maybe we'll put this as like a promotion for that on the Twitter, let people know. Not that, because we can't promoting.
We can't promote cyberbullying.
No, we're promoting cyberbullying. But I think more cyberbullying needs to come about. Like, it makes you stronger, builds courage. Matter of fact, I don't even. I bet cyberbullying is so different now. Kids can make memes about you, dog. You could be at school and you could just be sitting there, just having a good day on a Tuesday. They take a picture of it, because you wore your Tuesday shirt. Monday comes around, they just be like, Mondays, and it's just you chilling, and you're like, what?
And everyone's like, how I feel it.
And everybody's like, oh yeah, fucking, I agree, dog. And you're like, well, it's my face.
I would say, like, when we were in even in junior high, the worst thing that we had to do was wait until like the end of the day when we all meet with the bus.
And the bus, that's what I was saying.
And see what happens. See what the get up is. And then someone's like, hey, so and so was ready to say, we're gonna fight.
But don't get me wrong, Twitter was on the up and up, and
not during middle school.
Well, I was still in Division 10th grade, but the same situations for the bus applied for middle school and high school. You all had to meet up at the fucking. Twitter. I know I got a Twitter at 11th grade, and we were early. Like the group that if you were in the school and you had Twitter, you knew who we were.
You were like having Yik Yak.
I did have Yik Yak. At Radford, I did have Yik Yak. But how did you?
Rarely, not much people had it.
Not around here. There's no need for it. There's no need for it around here. Yik Yak was like.
No, I'm talking about Twitter. I'm saying Twitter during that time.
Oh yeah, good analogy then. Yeah. Twitter was like Yik Yak back in the day.
I thought I was making.
Damn, Yik Yak tried though, but damn.
Something different though.
No, but around here, Yik Yak. That's what I say. Around here, Yik Yak wouldn't work. That's for universities. Yik Yak is kind of like the Craigslist of social media apps because you got like a 30-mile radius. You set your mile radius, and you see people, and you can only see them if they're in your mile radius. But man, I thought there was a very funny ongoing joke on the Yik Yak at Radford. It was cool because when Yik Yak kept going on and on, eventually you could search up different colleges, Yik Yak, and go to their Twitter feed.
That's what I did for Radford too.
And I loved it when people would be like, alligators are on campus today. I was confused for a long, long time. Finally, and the people were like, alligator side and white child, and they're like, there was 2 and they're beside each other. Finally, I put it together. You know what they were talking about? Kids wearing Crocs. It was an ongoing joke. This was like 2013, 2012, 2013. This was the top of the peak Croc hate. People hate it. Now people just they've been like
Hey, I've been repping those things since 2011.
That's facts. You bet R.I.P. though, right? You had to retire those things, right?
Yeah.
Would you say the Crocs are like the PT Cruisers of shoes?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yes. But so like people thought they were gonna be like, oh, this is the shit, and then we started looking at them. We gave them a good look from a couple different angles. We were like,
what is the shit? What are you talking about? Have you ever put a pair of Crocs on?
Tyler, I bet like 3% of the world's population own Crocs.
I would beg to differ that.
Have I put a pair of Crocs on? Yeah. Are they lovely? Yeah.
Okay, and I mean, what's the issue?
What's the issue?
Yeah.
What's the issue?
Yeah.
So just because something feels good, you should do it?
Yeah, it feels good for you.
Fuck it, let's do PCP in here at the same fucking time. Feels good, let's do it.
But it's not gonna give you everlasting.
You wanna kill somebody? Ted Bundy says it's the most relaxing feeling of all time.
No.
There was this killer, he was a mob leader, I forgot his name, you can Google the story if I tell you the story. He said he never felt, his assistant told this story. He said his mob leader never felt more at peace until after he killed somebody. And you can tell when it's been a while since he killed somebody.
The table's shit like it's like haven't had a cigarette in a while.
It's like haven't had fucking in a long time.
God damn it, y'all, who cooked the eggs over easy?
We ain't robbing enough people today. I'm like, what?
You slid up throats today, Tommy. You hear like new wall music playing.
Like, who the fuck is putting that pepperonis on the pizza?
Hey, get the gabagool. Get the gabagool.
Get the gabagool. What the fuck is that?
Italian? Maybe?
You said Navy?
No, gabagool.
I don't know what that is, dog.
I feel like Italian people might say that.
You want that?
I'll say one more goal.
Alright, what's this shot's for, you should put it in your hand and fucking gulp it like Tarzan.
No, I got a cuss on my hand. That thing will burn.
You know, hand sanitizers are starting to taste different.
No, I didn't know that.
Sorry, taste different is a complete wrong word.
Yeah, I was gonna see if you were going somewhere.
Feel different because of the hand sanitizer shortage. They started hiring fucking liquor companies to send in hand sanitizers. So
that's crazy because at my work they got hand sanitizer right there, the keypad thing. It smells like Everclear.
Right? And people say it feels like fucking slime.
I don't know. I don't put hand sanitizer on.
Me neither. I just do that work. Oh, he had a crazy ass story. I guess I'm gonna tell the story. This is the guy. I am gonna tell the story. Hope he doesn't listen to this podcast. I did show that one story you took when you went to another dimension. He listened to that whole episode. But I'm gonna tell the story. Hopefully he doesn't fucking listen to the podcast. Because he was extremely embarrassed about the story. It's the greatest story I've heard.
His name ain't gonna be told.
No, I'm not gonna say his name. Let's just no. I'm not gonna, I was gonna fucking use his name and not.
You probably blurred out accidentally anyway. But go ahead.
No, probably. But here I go. So he's at the gym, and he takes a shiznit. Speaking of shiznit, you know YouTube has that rule where you can't cuss for the first 5 minutes. Should we start doing that, or like we'll wait till they say something?
If they didn't kick us out while we did the cartoon theme wars, we're good. I could put a dead body on this table. They'd be like, good video.
I don't know about that one, dog.
Alright, we'll see.
But okay, so he went to the gym.
Story?
Yeah, he went to the gym and he had to take a shit. So he takes his shit. He said it's a big shit, and he goes to flush, and the toilet breaks at this time. So the toilet's doing that spinny thing, and he said the water keeps on rising and rising. So he's like, well, I know what to do. I gotta lift up. I gotta go to the back and just lift the thing up. Well, the way this toilet's set up is he said there was like 3 things that opened up the thing, and you had to reach your hand in for every single one of them. Yeah. So you know how like you see toilets and you see that little pulley system. You pull the pulley system and it helps you out. He said for some reason this toilet had not one pulley system, so he had to reach back to it. And like I said, there's 3 of them. Yeah. No, they said because he had to because the water was coming up, and he had.
Is he a jammer?
He works with me, not a jammer.
Oh, okay. So why did he do all that?
That's what I said. I was like, no, that sounded complicated. I left it alone. But I was just, he said you don't understand. There was only 3 people at the gym at the time, so they could have easily just looked at the cameras and looked who walked in and looked who walked out, and they know who did it.
Okay, go show for a week.
So
we did do that idea with somebody who went to the academy with us, and he was like, he forgot to pay, and he remembered the next day. I said, fuck that, man. next week, because we always do that Wednesday for karaoke Wednesday. I mean, I just remember the story because it came from that.
I'll speak a little bit.
Because it came from that. And I was like, man, so it was Wednesday, Thursday. No. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, I was like, man, don't worry about it. We're not going to go there till next Wednesday. How they going to remember? As soon as we walk in there that Wednesday, the guy points him out. Like, the guy was like, walks up to him, hey, man, I just, like, spent my own money for $137 tab.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but yeah, cause if you go to a restaurant, you know your regulars, and you even know the randos that walked in.
Yeah,
so
I thought that wild.
You thought that was possible? Yeah, no, you definitely, especially if you're a server, because at some even when I was even when I was cook, you can remember random customers take go to the bathroom or whatever. But oh yeah, so he took a shit. And like I said, there's 3 levers. So he puts his hand in there about elbow deep in the water, pulls one. He said it's the wrong one because he said for some reason the water starts going up faster. And then it happens.
So he had to like define abuse.
Defuse a bomb. Yeah. Define the doom. Yeah. And
I'll tell you. Man. It's a terrible thing.
But so it started going everywhere. His shit bowls over. He said legitly shit was going in. He said it was in his shoes. There's just shit everywhere. He said he just panicked. He said he started sweating, and he did not leave it, trooper, because like I said, he said he just and think about it. It was a public bathroom. He said
did he finish the workout?
No, he said he said he was already done with the workout. He took his shit. And he said it took him 20 minutes to clean up. He said there was a drain in the floor, so he just took the shower head and sprayed pretty much everywhere. But imagine how weak that shower head was. It took him 20 minutes. So you had to see. He said his throat was hurting how much he was gagging, cleaning up his shit. And you know what?
Actually, I did that once. I think I might have said.
But it wasn't your shit.
Yeah.
You can reset the story. I mean, okay.
I don't want to relive it.
Yeah, true. But that's on an old episode. You guys just go back and listen to some episode. He said
Actually, no.
You said it.
That might have been the lost episode, but that's fine. I ain't gonna say it anymore.
The lost episode. Oh, I forgot about the lost episode.
Yeah.
But that's funny. Yeah, so it took him 20 minutes to clean his own shit. And I just like that to know that he's a dude that when he is literally knee deep in his own shit, he will find his own way out. That's just what I respect about the story right there.
You gotta give that man like absolute respect. You ain't gotta tell me his name, but if I ever see me and you
would know who it is. I'm gonna tell you. You'd be like, that's him.
I will shake that man's hand.
Yeah, no, you don't want to shake his hand.
He's probably hopefully watched by
Nah, he's keeping.
I'll give him a salute then.
Hey dog, I heard.
I'm gonna give him some
elbow.
I'm gonna give him a hard salute to where everybody think he's like a major corporal.
And just hold it.
I'm just gonna fucking I'm gonna go wham.
Even start shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
And say, "Sir, what you did was an honor and a privilege."
Yeah, something like that. And like, what the fuck did I do?
And just walk away. Do like a tin hut, 9 degrees to the sunset, or whatever they fucking say.
And then someone's gonna video record me saying stolen valor, you know.
I would say it. That's me. I'm video recording. I'd be like, he's stealing valor again. Guys, you need to get him. So, I told you I bought shoes.
Yeah, you told me about 3 times now.
Yeah, I did. This is my 3rd time I actually told you.
This is only your 3rd time.
I'm just excited about it, but here's what I didn't tell you. So I was buying the shoes.
I got razors the other day.
Like the phone?
No, just a shaving razor.
Oh, okay. Alright. And so I went to the shoe store and
I got some Texas Pete too the other day because I'm making
Okay. And I'm walking in and I see that it was all over the store. Buy one get one. Buy one get one half off. Buy one get one half off. So I'm looking at the shoes. I walk over to the Adidas aisle. Buy 2 pairs of different Adidas. But before I do, I'm like, I said, hey, how do you know if the shoes are buy one get one half off? And she was like, it'll have the stickers on it, but the name brand ones don't have buy one get one half off.
Of course.
Why the fuck is this all over the store then? Like, who the fuck comes here and buy non-brand shoes?
Hey, you gotta get what you can get.
Yeah, true.
Get them Dunkmans. Why not?
There were Shacks up there. There were Shacks. There were.
No lie, actually, have you seen some of his shoes? His shoes look
They're
like
legit.
they're off-brand, like in the sense off-brand Jordans.
No, they're legit shoes. Remember, he just forced it. They wanted to sell his shoes
Yeah.
the same price as Jordan, but he was like, "No, I want people to wear these
Yeah.
shoes. I don't want fucking elite people. Obviously, elite people
No,
don't own
yeah,
Jordans,
yeah,
but you know what I mean.
yeah.
I want everybody to own
You don't want to spend your whole your course
paycheck. Like, you don't want to spend a whole fucking. Some people the whole paycheck.
I got pissed one time. I paid a pair of Jordans for $90, and I got pissed off.
That's it though. I bought multiple
Yeah.
shoes for 160,
Yeah,
70.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Even
And you were pissed about 90, yeah.
I'm pissed about 90, and I was like, but man, I got it just matched.
When the D Roses?
No, the D Roses.
They're
like,
60.
The D Roses 60.
Yeah.
Those are just the I don't know what they're called. They're like a certain type of Jordans, ain't like the ones or the fours or whatever, but it's like something. I'll show you.
Damn, gotcha. So, shoe store. So yeah, so shoes, the name brand ones aren't either. And I was looking at different ones. I was like, I had two shoes in mind. If it was buy one get one half off, I was gonna buy both of them. But I was like, I'm gonna research which one it was. It was the James Harden step back or the Adidas Hoops 2.0. And I was like, I gotta go to Walmart anyway. So I was going to Walmart. And so I was like, I'll be right back. I gotta go to Walmart, and I'll be right back. And she dismissed me like, oh, another one that just showed up just to look.
Yeah, because he thought the buy one get one.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, oh, I felt that. I literally before I walked out, she was like, yeah, okay. And I was like, no, I'm gonna be back. And she was like, she even looked at me and she was like, okay.
Okay.
She was like,
so now cheap. I mean, this is a shoe store. So this ain't Foot Locker.
yeah, but I took offense to it. And that's literally what it's called. It's literally, I got broken on this for a second. That's literally what it was called. It was fucking called shoe store. That's literally what it was fucking called.
I think everybody's been to a shoe store.
That's what it's called though.
What do you mean though?
The name is called Shoe Store. It's not a Foot Locker. It's not an athletic line. It's not a Runny Done. It's a shoe store. That's what it's called.
That's how they want. I mean, they sell shoes. I mean,
They weren't lying.
yeah.
So
you can find no pants in there.
you did not.
Socks.
Straight shoes. There were socks. There were
You
socks.
gonna see some socks there.
There were socks. So
You might see a random girl or two.
I didn't look in this girdle aisle, but yeah. So I'm like the whole time I left the store with my glasses on. I was like, she only come back to buy some fucking shoes. I'll come back to buy the whole fucking store.
I don't think you can do that.
I'll buy, especially. Ooh, let me get to that Shack aisle. Ooh,
I
dog.
still think you'll be able to
I
do
mean, I buy like all the size 10s at least.
I still think you'll be able to do
There's like 6 of them, Tyler, and they're like $40 a piece. That's easy money.
Okay.
But I wish I could spend $300 and took every single Shack out that store out for size 10s. But
She's like, what are you doing?
proving a point, bitch. But this one's buy one get one.
All these are buy one get one. So technically, I get $150.
Yeah, so I'll go to Walmart, do my thing, and I walk in the store, and she looks at me, she looks surprised now. I'm like, oh, she didn't think.
Gas.
She didn't say that, but she might as well. And I'm like, she didn't think.
Oh, were you gonna walk out again and go to downtown?
No. This time I walk straight up to the
With the San Francisco haircut?
I walk up to the damn 2 shoes. I walk up to the James Harden step back. I walk up to the Adidas 2.0s, and I throw them bitches up in my hand, look for my size. One of the boxes had to get, hey, can you find the other shoes? They had one shoe in it.
You still had that aggression.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I need another pair of shoes. I had to wait like 5 minutes. I had to wait 5 minutes for the shoe. And then, yeah, so you finally gave me a shoe, and I fucking kicked her. I had to do it. She took too long. And then the other girl...
Spinning back kick to the gut. As usual.
No, but spinning back kick to the gut. I went spinning back kick to the temple. She went to sleep. Other one was scared. She was shaking. I was like, here, take this.
Type knockout.
Yeah. And she took it, and then I fucking jumped at her when she walked away. I was like, because this is the one that was fucking testing me all fucking day. The other one was just an innocent bystander. I didn't want to knock her out because that's easy out for her, you know? So I was like, I'm not going to knock you out. You're going to witness everything. Knock your friend out. Waka! And I took a kickboxing class, but they didn't teach us that roundhouse backwards way, but I can figure it out. And she walked around front. Man, I handed her my debit card to rack it up, dog. And she said, why you so aggressive? I came back, man. And she threw that bitch in the bag, and I dipped. I just had to reach my...
She didn't answer you?
She couldn't. She was startled.
She's like, I'll be damned. Someone came back to shoot store.
I maybe should have more shocked at the fact that there was people inside the stores. I walked in, they were trying on shoes. She said, "Oh, gas," when I walked in the first time. So I was shit. This is not a drill, motherfucker. But yeah, I just fucking shook me to the core. She didn't think I was gonna buy a pair of shoes. So I bought both. I didn't let her know. I was like, put them both in the pocket.
You had to stunt on her real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. So I mean, just had to do it to her. I mean, you know, fuck.
Bitches be tripping.
Not all my shoes though, 'cause they brand new.
Oh.
You know, Jamie motherfucking Foxx. You heard his news?
Yeah, he's doing Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. What do you think?
I think it's solid. If he can, put on the weight.
Oh yeah, he's already two. They say he's already.
He's like 216.
Yeah, they say he's already 216. Mike Tyson was 240.
Yeah, I mean he ain't got to go all with the 240.
He ain't got to do that.
No,
He says he's trying.
As long as he can bulk up.
He's bulk. I seen the
You
picture.
know
Of
what I'm
him.
saying? As long as he's bulk up.
I seen the picture of him sparring.
Because I don't know if you saw it was on Twitter where that he actually like panned to where like I gave you an introduction of how the movie was going or the biopic was going to be. It sounds pretty good, and Jamie Foxx, he's a talented guy. Is he underrated?
I think
talked about a lot.
I think I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think that he is the most talented person of all time, and that's just facts. I think that he.
Oh yeah, he can sing, he can rap, he can act,
He can host.
He can host. He can do the comedy. He can be there for a black audience. He can be there for a white audience. I mean, he can do it all. That's the one thing that's the key, man. If he can be there for I mean, not saying like that, but like a diverse group of people.
You wanna know something cool about Jamie Foxx?
What's that?
You know it's his fake name, right?
Mm-mm.
Yep. So fucking allergies, bro. But you know his fake name? Are you talking with me?
No, I didn't know.
Damn. So he was a stand-up comic at first, and Love and Color is what kind of blew him up.
Yeah,
And so Jamie Foxx, now his real name. We can Google his name. You can't. I got my phone in my hand. I'm gonna hold it hostage for a couple seconds. And so Jamie Foxx is his stage name because he was a black comic, and it was back in the day, like 90s or something like that. 90s. Don't get me wrong. Eddie Murphy was out there, and Eddie Murphy was out there doing his thing. It was Richard Pryor and all of them, but it was still a little tough. So he named himself Jamie Foxx. Because when you promoted yourself, when you go, hey, you mind if I can perform? What's your name? I got this person named Jamie Foxx trying to perform. He'll fucking call up clubs. I got this person named Jamie Foxx trying to perform. Can that person come perform? Yeah, come on perform. They think it's a hot white chick. Mm-hmm. he said I remember this in an interview. He was like he went to a lot of shows. He showed up and they didn't think that he was Jamie Foxx, and yeah, that's me.
Ain't Jamie Foxx.
He goes up, he does his jokes because Jamie Foxx. I think it was a character comic, like in the Living Color type stuff. But but so he did characters on stage and stuff like that, like a Giannis Pappas. But yes, Jamie Foxx is a fucking stage name, and just because he was tricking people at the beginning. But I do think he is the most talented, one of the most talented people of all time. He does everything. He does it all.
That's what I'm saying.
He sings.
He's like a 5-tool player in the outfield,
More than that, man. Give him 6. I bet he lays it down. You would assume.
I would assume, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very strapping young man.
I bet he's got a piece on him. That one took it the wrong way, dog.
Son, you took a piece.
Mm-mm. No piece taken up in this motherfucker.
Okay.
Whew.
Okay.
Well, what the fuck? We talk anti-masturbating. We had an anti-masturbating talk before?
Not that I know of. I don't remember none of them.
I think it's, well, here's the main point I want people to know about this podcast and what we promote. We promote masturbating, and we have to get it done just to get by. We're not anti-masturbating, so we did talk about it.
Sleep.
What?
It does help you sleep.
So if we did talk about it, we want to nip that in the bud right quick. So those who are listening and you were anti-masturbating because we said so, green light go, baby. Green light go. Any more news for the fans? So I think that's a good wrap-up point, isn't it, right? Unless you're good to go. So when you want to go more about them, you wrap it up.
Oh man.
I think it's a good last resort. Unless you got any more topics. How long we going?
After masturbation.
How long we going? 36? I mean...
If you want to talk about the NBA real quick.
I mean, I'm always down to talk about
I'm talking the NBA and close it out with that.
Yeah.
Cause
You don't think the masturbation thing was...
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I thought it was a positive.
Because I was thinking about like stopping after masturbation and see after you're done masturbation, just stop it right there. Like it goes to a dead hole. But I want to know, since everything is coming back into fruition, July 31st. But I think what they're gonna do is like 2 or 3 weeks of regular games, and then I think it's maybe like even 2 weeks, and then we'll go to the playoffs. Who? Yeah, the finals gonna be.
Can you put up shit, man? You want a reminder? Get my reminder going.
Yeah, go ahead. You could have done that while you were looking to see how the sound was or whatever.
We're gonna look up NBA's 22 teams. Or NBA schedule. I bet that's
No, just look at NBA 22
yeah,
teams.
NBA schedule.
Yeah, those standings.
Schedule. Wow.
Because you have to think all these players have been just not resting, so of course they've been working out, but not actually been doing physical basketball games.
What do you think about the damn? But I bet the ones that hasn't stopped working out, which you shouldn't have stopped working out.
You know, let me cut you off. But Kyle Korver, he said what he's been doing. I saw him somewhere.
Yeah.
And it was saying that he said that he just went to his neighbor's house and shot at the goal, and that's about like, I mean, you know, he's Kyle Korver. All he's got to do is hit threes. You know, he probably ain't gonna play much minutes in the playoffs anymore.
Actually, I mean, people say that, but veterans. That's when they do their thing. Veterans like Kyle Korver.
I mean, he's gonna get like 8 minutes.
I bet he gets. I bet at one point. I bet there's gonna be a game. Just. I mean, obviously it's not a lot, but it's a lot for Kyle. 15, 16 minutes. I bet it's gonna start being red. Cause I don't know what it is, man. But I mean, yeah, skill is everything. Obviously, there's some people who jump out of the gym. But when that playoffs, man, you want some veterans out there. You want people to think. You want people. Obviously, people you play that game forever, but you want people who don't want to freak out. I mean, Magic Johnson had those moments where they called him tragic magic for whatever. Jordan didn't win till he was fucking 28. You know, like there's a lot of them, or 20, like 30 or some shit like that. 32, I think he didn't start winning until he was about how old, fucking 28, some shit.
I think it was like 28. I don't think it was. I was 32.
I mean, I think he didn't get to at least it was 24. Or 22,
20,
sorry.
20, like 21, 22.
22, yeah. So he lost like 6 in a row. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that Kyle Korver. We're going to hammer on Kyle Korver right now, but I just think that he's going to get more minutes than 8 a game. But he's going to do okay. Yeah, but you're going to be able to tell which person worked out was off during the off season.
That's why
during the 2K tournament, I can tell you who was working out. During the people who were in the tournament, Montrezl Harris. From Montreal Hero, what I was seeing, or what he was saying, he hasn't been working out. He's just been drinking and chilling. Devin Booker, gym rat. You know, he killing it. Aiden,
4-0.
huh?
4-0.
Aiden's been killing it too, but yeah, he's still out. Still out.
I don't think so.
All right, let me get back to this damn. I can't find the damn schedule. We talk about the NBA while I find the schedule. If you don't mind.
I was asking, you think it's gonna come out in the finals?
I mean, I think when you spoke about it off, there's gonna be obviously the Greeks coming out of the East. People think the Celtics. They're too small. Like they're gonna win a couple.
The Celtics have played good defense against Giannis.
Huh?
Celtics has been playing good defense against Giannis.
Let's look up the Celtics versus Bucks matchup because I'm pretty sure. I mean, but the thing about the Bucks is Giannis isn't the only good player. He can be the only good.
Who else can take over?
Middleton can take over. And he even got to take over. The Bucks are straight. I bet to go through their roster.
Oh, no. I think it's gonna be a team from LA taking it. I think
the Bucks. I think the Bucks can walk out the East. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think they're gonna walk out now.
They're gonna walk out the East.
I don't think they're gonna walk out.
Who's contesting? The only person I see contesting. How healthy is the Raptors?
The Raptors are straight.
How healthy are they? Is Big Val back?
I think so.
If they got Big Val and Pascal playing.
Big Val, what are you talking about?
Valanciunas
plays.
He plays for the Memphis now.
Yeah, he plays for the Grizzlies.
Who's their big boy? It's a white dude.
Marcus All.
Yeah.
A veteran.
Yeah. So they got Mark and they got Fiasco.
A solid veteran who can knock down the three.
Raptors gonna be a problem for him. So who else is gonna be a problem for the Bucks?
Depends on how they play. 76ers. They got a stacked team, but they go as far as Ben Simmons wants them to go. I really think they just get rid of one.
I tell you what. You say who? The Sixers?
Sixers.
Nah, the Sixers. I don't think so, man. I don't. Maybe I'm a hater, but for some reason I just have no faith. They got dispersed. They got to get rid of some of their players. They can't.
That's what I'm saying. They got to get rid of Embiid or Simmons.
Simmons got to go. Big stage. Simmons got to go. Because I don't know, man. It's just that this isn't the time for him. If that makes sense. If he was around 10 years ago, beast. This is a fucking. You better be able to shoot.
Especially playing the point guard position.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you better be able to shoot. Like, drive in all you want, but if you can't shoot, they're gonna play defense against you, and they're gonna figure that shit out. And that ball is not gonna stay in your hand long.
Just play off ball.
Yeah, that ball is not gonna stay in your hand long. They're gonna play off ball. They're gonna shadow you. You're gonna go in. You're gonna fucking force somebody to make a shot that you should have took because you're the fucking star player supposedly. That's what I can't believe. He only took like 2 3-pointers or three 3-pointers in his fucking career. That's just fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, in practice, he's drilling them. That's what you fucking hear. He's drilling threes in practice. You gotta fucking shoot those shits in the game. I can fucking go out there and shoot it. I haven't tried basketball in a long time. I bet you if I go out there, I'd make 1 out of 4. Maybe more than that. You know?
Let's see.
Easy. I bet you I'd make 1 out of 4. I'd shoot a 3.
From NBA level.
The NBA 30-foot level, I bet you I can make 1 out of 4. Yeah. Easily.
You better do that.
I used to kill it. I used to fucking kill it, rapper.
No, it wasn't.
Not rapper. Sorry, ECU.
It was this. That was.
No, you hated dog. When I was ECU, I was at least top 2 in the apartment complex. I'll give myself top 5. Top 5 in the apartment complex.
Yeah, people's apartment complex were disabled, blind. One was deaf. One had a ruptured kidney that began the school year. So
that's just a squad. That's the that's the squad. Like, what's up?
Misfits, and you show up there with a dead.
Did you say 100?
Huh?
Did you say 100?
I don't know. I might have.
I think you did.
Oh, fuck it.
Wait, Sean, you know I can do that. We're not gonna do it, but I think it's thought about them. But I'm gonna take this fucking shot for what's that? Who'd you say was on my squad? All them boys.
All them boys. The Misfits. So you think while she's going crazy, who do you think's gonna close out the finals?
So it's gonna be one of the LA boys, one of the Lakers, or the Clippers.
Which one?
I mean, if LeBron's playing, bro, like
you can't bet against him.
Who the fuck goes against him? Did you see what Pat Bev said?
Yeah, LeBron.
What about what Kyrie's doing?
I see. Actually been looking into that.
Yeah, please tell me about this.
I think basically it was a team, like a player only chat, and there's actually some media members who actually got into the chat. That's what is all been going on.
He thought he didn't know. Remember, he didn't know.
But also it's been taken out of context.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Kyrie was just heated and mad. You know, he said some ideas. Like, hey, dog, you think we start our own league? Because if I was in the league, I'd definitely be like, dog, we could easily start our own league. I'd be on that shit, too. Because we could. If we bring the talent, wherever the talent goes, people are going to watch. If Kyrie starts, the Drew League, who doesn't fucking play in the Drew League? During the summertime, we played that shit year long. The NBA would have some troubles if all the NBA players started playing the Drew League, and then fucking Kyrie starts having enough money to rent out arenas. I mean, starts renting out fucking small gyms, and then starts renting out arenas, making enough money like the Big Three kind of sort of did. But Kyrie does it NBA style. Come on, man. Like that could easily. We watch where talent is. That's what's awesome about this new age. Like people are starting to realize the name don't mean shit. It's who's on the fucking show. Like we don't give a fuck if who's a fucking top popular fucking talk host. Ellen, I guess Ellen. I'm using Ellen the fucking just the popular talk host. Ellen could be on any fucking network. It don't matter. ABC. Fucking I don't know what she's on now. You know what I mean? If she goes to a different network, people fucking watching fucking Ellen on that network. Like the fucking brand don't mean shit no more. It's about the talent. And people can easily leave. But I'm not saying do it because why the fuck would you? We need all the best people in the world right here playing together. That's fucking cool for us to watch. It's good for you guys for the competition wise. You don't want to fucking take some of the good players in the world and fucking go play in your own league. You don't want to take some of the good players in the world and take them
on.
and
Ready to pair. Paired.
Still my girl right there. But you don't want to take some of the good players and put them to the fucking thing. But yeah, what I was saying is LeBron's hard to bet against, and
Yeah, that's what I was
he's on break. Like, you know he's been training. The dude trained the day after I remember he lost the finals the last time. He posted a video of him going hardcore in the gym, and it's like, Jesus fuck. And that's why the league's so different now, man. Back in the day, shit, maybe even 5-7 years ago, you're partying for at least 2 months before you start back to that gym shit. They're right back in the gym. You can't leave the gym because you know fucking, especially when you got people like LeBron. LeBron's not the only person doing it, just the person I'm making an example for. LeBron, Kawhi, you got people who do it every fucking day. They train all the time. You see them do it, you're like, well, they're the pinnacle, man. I gotta fucking, if you want to get there, you gotta fucking get there by working hard. And I don't know, man. That's just the NBA. So I'm thinking it's gonna be Lakers, Bucks, and then the Lakers are gonna win. Bucks gonna win it next year. I'm saying that now. Lock that down. Bucks. Giannis is locking in MVP again. Could be LeBron, but people they stopped giving it to LeBron. Like we can say that. You can look at the stats. They just stopped giving it to the dude.
Well, you got also think what storylines has been going on, their records and everything. Last year, Giannis was first in the league.
No, last year LeBron was hurt for 3 months. He should have won it last year. I'm talking about the years. There's been.
We'll get to a brief analysis one time, not today.
Yeah. One day we'll go. But I don't want to do a whole. I don't want to do a whole segment
Let's
with LeBron.
do it.
I guess we'll do a segment on how awesome LeBron is.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Man, I guess. I mean, yeah. But then we have to do it for more players. I don't know. I'm not gonna. You see, even you're doing that. You're saying we're going to jerk LeBron on. See, if it was any other player, you'd be like, yeah, we're talking how awesome fucking Chris Paul is.
Man, we talk about how awesome Chris Paul is.
We could. He's been killing it. But you're a Rockets fan. You would love to go with him about Chris Paul. And he left y'all. He's for the Thunder.
He got traded. That's the difference.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I just want to reiterate something real quick. I think you know where I'm going with this. I just want to reiterate, we are pro masturbation. We're not anti.
Charging.
I don't know why.
Charging.
I don't. Charging. Alright, like, share. So she's charged. She said we're pro masturbation. That's all I have to hear. Charging.
Powering on.
No, Sandra.
You change your name every week.
Powering on.
Yeah,
Paired
you
to
are.
pair.
Yeah,
Paired.
we're paired, baby. we share sometimes if you want, and we like you to subscribe if you feel like it.
I know. Subscribe. Don't feel like it. Just hit subscribe. It's not
Hit
hard.
it. Hit it now. We should look. What are you losing?
Yeah, we losing.
Just hit that subscribe button. It's there.
Notification.
Comment us, not the location, because Tosh won't land a dead body on this table.
Oh, notification.
Oh, notification.
Notification.
I thought you said drop a location.
No, don't drop your location. Totally live. Fuck it.
How down are you? Yeah, like, share, subscribe. 2 P's in the pot. At Gotta Be a 4. TP11. New. Twitch.
P's gaming. P's_gaming. Start that up.
P's what gaming?
Underscore.
P's_gaming on Twitch. He's doing Until Dawn. We did a couple episodes. It got fucked up, but he redid it.
No, I gotta redo it again.
He's doing shows. He's gonna get shit straight. Like, share, subscribe. We said that. Stay beautiful.